Fabien, all the way from Trinidad and Tobago.
I love them all. I love them all. I love them all. Ooh, I love them all. 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 I love them all.
Just right. Good night, everybody. That wasn't everybody. Good night, everybody. Just right. That's what we're talking about. That Farm and Happy song bad, eh? He said, if you want me to go, you can't be looking the way you do. You can't be cooking the way you do. Oh, God! Cause she pack all my clothes in a garbage bag. You know, you pack my clothes in a garbage bag. I gone. I don't care how you're looking. I don't care how you're cooking. And it happened to me already, you know. What we talk here to stay here, right? I was with this woman in Kunupia. And I there by Shitty night. And she asked me a question. So what did you really want, Errol? And I tell her, you know, it was somebody else, you know. And in less than 5 minutes, she packed all my clothes in a garbage bag. Listen to me. I feel she was practicing. You cannot fill that size garbage bag in 5 minutes. She had to be, it was premeditated. She was waiting for an opportunity to pack my clothes in a garbage bag. But you want me to go, I go on. I don't fight, I don't play that. I cool, you don't want me here, I go on. I don't want to be where I'm not wanted. You understand? I walked in once, long years ago, and met the woman who was living with me at the time with another man in our bed. That wasn't a joke, you know. That's a serious thing, you know. It hurt me. So I tell her, out. She looking to pick up clothes. I said, no, don't take up any clothes. You just as you're naked here, go. Just go. She said, not even my shoes. I said, no. She said, let's talk it over. I said, we're not talking over nothing. Okay. I am resolute. You understand? Out. She said, of course, I have nothing on my foot. I said, okay, you can take your slippers, but out. I get bend down slow for them slippers, right? I say, okay, let's talk it over a little bit here, you know. Maybe I shouldn't be so harsh, you know. You know, you make a mistake, a little mistake you make, you know what I mean? Good, it is the slowest I ever see somebody bend down in my life. Oh, good. Listen, gentlemen, I'm noticing a lot of beautiful ladies here. Gentlemen, could we give the ladies a round of applause, please? Oh my God. Miss Lady, where are you from? What island this lady from? The one who scream out loud, so. Where you from? Trinidad you from? Okay. Oh gosh. Anybody ever sedative? Yeah. No, listen. The women look really beautiful. We give them a round of applause. We must appreciate the women. And I always do that because I come to talk to the men. Because you see, men are the most decent, honorable, hardworking, loyal, faithful, misunderstood creatures that God has placed on this planet. Gentlemen, do I get a yay? Say a That's what we're talking about. You feel that power there? That is man power. Listen, and women, they do not understand us. They feel how man does lie. You know, where that come from? We are decent, honorable, loyal, faithful, honest, especially married men. Married men say yeah. Because married man do lie. Hear them, woman, and them. Hear them. And hear what others say. Yeah, oh good. Oh, good. Fellas, hear what the women say. How man does horn more than woman. Who does horn more, man or woman? Man. Man. So who we does horn all day with? You see the problem? Let me tell you. There is no man from time immemorial. There is no man. There has never been a man who premeditatedly set out to hurt or to horn his woman or his wife. It has never happened. Sir, have you ever done such a thing? Never. You, sir? Never. You, brother? You don't even have to answer. I could see your halo, boy. I could see your halo, brother. You're a married man? Yes. Yes. He have to be a married man. You know? We are just so decent, you know what I mean? Just so honorable, you know? And I'm not saying it has never happened that a woman may have gotten a horn. Because you know, women accuse you of things that never happened. I tell you, if a woman got horn, it was an accident. Accidents happen, and when you jump in the car in the morning and you put on your seatbelt, are you planning to get into an accident? No. You put it on in case. Very important. In case of an accident, you put it on. So I leaving home to go to St. Lucia to work. My wife telling me, be on your best behavior, you hear me? Gentlemen, do we need to be told to be on our best behavior? No. Married men are always on their best behavior. Oh, good. Had to be some woman who getting on so. Listen to me. I get into St. Lucia and I hear the voice in my head, be on your best behavior. So I tell myself, let me go and get a seatbelt in case of an accident. So I go on in the drugstore to get myself a packet of condoms. Now, I'm not planning, you see how women go on there, we're not planning to do nothing, but you get it in case. It's like the seatbelt, we have to be prepared because we don't know around which corner an accident is lurking. You never know. I come in here and I see about 7 or 8 accidents lurking out here ready for the night. I'm telling you. So, but you know, in the Caribbean, I don't know about out here, condoms is not something we go and say, hey, give me a pack of condoms there. No, we, you know, order discreetly, you know. So I went up to the cashier because I couldn't see it anywhere in the drugstore. They had it in the back. So I go on to ask the girl to give me a packet of condoms. And a lady and her teenage daughter woke up, so, you know, I move away. I can't ask for condoms in front of them, you know. Feel a little awkward, you know, so I watch headache medicine, I watch Tylenol, I watch tampons, I watch all kind of things, you know, until they left. And then I went to the girl and I asked, excuse me, can I have a packet of condoms, please? She said, eh? I said, condoms. Can I have 1 packet, please? She says, condoms you want? So, could I please just have a packet, please? She said, what size? Excuse me? She said, the condoms you want, what size? I said, madam, please. Please. You see, it's condoms, so 1 size fits. She said, no, no. She said, no, no. It have small, medium. What size you is? Okay, listen to me. I have never been in a situation where I was able to compare. So I do not know if I am small, medium, or large. Could you please just give me a packet of condoms? She said, I can't do that. I said, so what am I supposed to do? She said, let me see what you have. It was only her and me in the drugstore. I take out the love muscle. She take it in she hands so. I could have swear she was from Trinidad. Hear what she say? She said, this is what you're making all that noise about? All the Trinidadian is the same thing. She said, Janice, bring a packet of small condoms for me, please. I'm not surprised that you're from Trinidad, you know. Like I said, you all come here, you make a set of noise like if you... Janice, don't bother with the small. Bring a packet of medium condoms. So which part you staying in St. Lucia? I know that hotel, it's very nice. Yeah. Oh, good. Oh, good. Janice, don't bother with the medium. Bring large. Errol Fabien, your name as you say? I hear you're not easy, you know. Oh, God! Janice, don't bother with the large. Bring them up. Why always so, boy? Why always so? Let me tell you. You see this walk? This walk is the greatest walk in the whole world. I was in Trinidad day before yesterday, you know, and look me here. I in L.A. liming with all you. You understand? That's what we're talking about. Now, I'm not calling Marcus Branch name. But there are some promoters, if the show is tonight, they bring you in this morning. Your hotel don't check you until 3. You perform in the night, and you're on the 6 o'clock flight the next morning. I can't vex with them, because I mean, we just eat, you know, hotel, you know. I can't vex with them, but it just means we spend a lot of time sleeping on the plane. And I don't vex. I don't mind that. Is when the person next to you wants to talk. Listen to me. I can't deal with that, you know. Plane is for me to sleep, not to talk. Don't talk to me. And sometimes somebody sit down next to you and so I've come up with this strategy that I use. Let's say, for example, you, man. You don't look like the type. You know, but looks could be deceiving, you know, but you don't look so. For example, if you're trying to talk to me and you're next to me, what I do is turn and watch you and make you see me fall asleep. I do so. I just do so. And then I drop it so boom. And just for good measure, I do a little. And then I turn my back. Talk done. I inside. I leave St. Lucia and I'm going home on Caribbean Airlines. Oh, good. 2 seats, the aisle, and 2 more seats. I have the aisle seat Next to me have a little girl. And the little girl mother across the aisle. I undo my belt one time and offer the lady to sit down next to she daughter. Because they will want to. So I said, madam, you can sit with your daughter. She said, no. I said, what's the matter? She said, that is your assigned seat, sir. The aeroplane people put you there. You have to stay there. I said, but madam, it's your daughter. She said, that is your seat, sit down in it. So I sat back down, and for the life of me, I couldn't understand why she didn't want to sit next to her daughter. It's when the plane take off, I realized, oh, cool. That little girl could talk. Oh, cheese and natures. So I turned to her. And I turned. It didn't work. Listen to me. You know that little girl leaned around me to talk to she mother? She said, Mommy, ain't big dogs that have little baby dogs? The mother said, yes. Hush, the man trying to sleep. I said, that is a good woman. 2 minutes and past, she leaned again, you know, Mommy, ain't big cats that have little baby cats? The mother said, yes. Hush your mouth. Less than 10 seconds. She gone again, Mommy, how come big Caribbean airline aeroplane don't have little baby Caribbean airline aeroplane? Yeah, the mother asks he. She pulled in my shirt, Mister. I said, what? She said, how come big Caribbean airline aeroplane don't have little baby Caribbean airline aeroplane? I said, because Caribbean Airlines just pull out on time. Oh, good. Let me tell you, it's not easy. Any married man, let me say the decent man, married man, don't lie. Any married man, just right, my brother, the halo, yes, very nice. How it is with the wives? Good? You can answer, it's okay. Oh, look at the love, I could see the love. My wife and I real good, but sometimes, boy, sometimes she does, take me to the edge. I ain't giving up, I'm sticking inside there with it, but she just take me to the edge. She just give me, sometimes she's going, and I put up with it, I don't leave the house, I don't quarrel, I don't answer back. I learn my lesson over the years. But sometimes she'll go from to I can't take it, I can't take it. So I don't fight, I don't quarrel, I jump in the car and take a drive. So I take a drive the other day. Long drive, I reach out in the countryside, I went Sobo Village. Anybody know where Sobo Village is? Oh yeah, she real Trini. So this is real country. And I'm in a little parlor, having a little parlor food. A bourbon biscuit, a little quarter-liter orange juice. You know what I mean? And I saw something I had not seen in years. A country funeral passing by. The coffin on a horse-drawn buggy. The horse draped in black, with black plumes, and like the horse know he in a funeral. He walk in. I'm telling you. And I'm watching it. And I can't lie to you. As a married man, and married man don't lie. So I can't lie to you. I asked a stupid question. I asked the shopkeeper, somebody dead? He watched me and shake. He said, duh. So I'm watching, So behind the horse-drawn buggy with the coffin on it, there's this man with a pit bull. And behind him about 50 men. And I had to ask, who died? And the man, he telling me, it's the guy with the pit bull, his wife died. I can't lie to you, I'm a married man, it runs through my mind. Some fellas, lucky boy. It runs through my mind because I tell you, at the road, you know. So then I asked, how did she die? And he said the dog attacked her and killed her. It ran through my mind. I could do it to a dog like that, boy. I can't lie, as a married man, so I tell myself, buy that dog. So I go on down now and I'm walking next to the fella. I said, sir? He said, yes, brother. I said, my condolences. He said, thank you, brother, thank you. I said, is it true that that dog killed your wife? He said, yes. I said, is it for sale? He said, join the line. But you see me, I love my wife. I mean, by no dog to attack my wife. I mean, I don't kind of thing, you know. But I want to talk to the brothers, you know. I want to just say to you, you know, we have to stick together. Women are cliquish, clannish, and together. And brothers, we in a losing battle. So if we stick together, we could make it. And, you know, it's simple things like being there for each other and being considerate, you know. Like, well, last night I was in Oakland performing. And I was there in the urinal backstage peeing, you know, I lie down peeing. And as I lie down peeing there, one of the other comedians come in the bathroom and he see me lie down peeing and he sneak back out and go on and call the others and all of them peeping and laughing. You know, like if that's something fun. I have a condition, okay? And the doctor asked me not to lift up anything too heavy. So we can have a serious conversation here tonight. It's a serious thing, it's not a joke, you know. I mean, when a medical condition is a serious thing. Yeah. You know, but that's my situation, you know. I MC a Calypso tent in Grenada the other day. Oh gosh, any Grenadians here? Yes. I properly enjoyed myself in Grenada last year. And after the show, this beautiful Grenadian girl approached me. Now, the show had all kind of calypsonian on it. It was a whole show from Trinidad went over. Beautiful girl. And I get lucky and go on back by she. Listener, man. And I put in down a little walk, you know. I telling myself I'm going good. You know, I enjoyed myself. And in the middle of the thing, she started calling me by one of the calypsonian and them name, you know. She said, oh God, Mr. Mac. Yes, Mr. Mac. She said, Mr. Mac, Mr. Mac, Mr. Mac. It was a little disconcerting, but it was nice, you know. I couldn't let it disturb me because, you know, sweetness is my weakness, you know. So me and study that. I mean, call me wrong name, call me what you want. Just don't call me collect and I'll be okay, you know. So at the end of the session, when we finish, you know, we lie down, we chatting and asking, you know my name? She said, yes, she was Errol Fabien. I said, so, why you was calling me Mr. Mac? She said, I wasn't calling him Mr. Mac. She says, Mr. Mac. I was feeling it all in Mr. Mac. Listen to me. So, I leave in the office the other day. But remember, as a married man, I leave in the office the other day. And I step out on the sidewalk on Frederick Street. And I saw this girl I hadn't seen in 20 years. Let me tell you, I have never seen 20 years look so good on a human being. Oh God, she looked real good. She looked so good when she said hi, Errol. I said that. I couldn't put two words together. Jeez, and ages that woman looked good. She said, what you doing? I said, nothing. She said, let's go have a couple drinks now. So we went in a little bar nearby and we were having a couple drinks. She drinking wine, I was drinking juice because I do not drink alcohol. Okay, that's not a lie. As a married man, and married man do. So we there, having a little fruit punch. And on her fourth glass of wine, she started to giggle, the kind of giggle that women giggle when men could get a diggle. But I wasn't studying to diggle because I am a... So I realized she reached in the giggle for the diggle. So I was studying to get she out of there and carry she home and go home to my wife. That's all was on my mind. So when she called for the next glass of wine, I said, no, I think you had enough. And I settled the bill and we come outside. And as we go into the car, you know, they have this little club next door. She said, oh God, I feel to go dancing, let's go dancing. So I thought, you know, that wouldn't hurt. I was wrong. Because when we reach up in the club and we walk out on the dance floor, like the DJ had something against me. Yeah. That man put on a Teddy Pendergrass. Turn off the light, okay, and light a candle. And with that, my candle light. You hear what I'm telling you? So at the hole, she's so now long distance. Yeah, I can't let she rub on that candle. We dancing so. Because if she rub on that candle, it will be candle grease on the dance floor. My blood near to my skin. So I'm waiting for the song to done. And I grab she hand when the song finished and we heading for the door. And the DJ add insult to injury. That man put on a Bob Marley. I wanna love you and treat you right. She said no, I said yes, we live in. And I drove her home. And when I stopped in front of her house, she threatened me. Why do women feel they need to threaten men? Hear what she said? Are you coming up for a nightcap? That's a threat. Gentlemen, we all know it's a threat. It means you're afraid to come upstairs. It means you're a mama pool man and you're afraid your wife, so you dare not come upstairs. It means you can't handle what it have upstairs. So I jump out. I don't deal lightly with threats. Don't threaten me. And when I walk upstairs and I bounce through the door, I get in an accident. Head-on collision. You hear what I'm telling you? But let me tell you, I performed admirably. Listen to me. My wife just called me the 5-minute man. Not that night. 5 are the very best hours. Listen to me. I get on bad. We was in the drawing room. Then we knocked down all the wares off the counter in the kitchen. Oh God! Kitchen loving nice. All the shower curtain tear down when we was sitting inside there. The bed was on a milk pan that killed Kitty and 2 we go on so on it. I get on very, very bad. I get on rotted. And when I finish, I wake up 10 o'clock Saturday morning. Listen to me. I get dotish when I see the time, you know. I get dotish. I say, oh my God. I grab my clothes to go and she said, where you going? And now doing breakfast. I said, are you mad? I am a married man. And I jump in my car. Driving home, I kid you not, at least 10 different lies entered my innocent head to tell to my wife. But as fast as they come, I will tell those lies, get thee hence, because I'm a married man, and married man. So when I'm pulling in the driveway home now, I just suddenly mash my brakes because like my daughters was playing hopscotch and they draw the box on the ground. I can't mash up that. So I park in the road, I jump out, and they leave the piece of chalk right there and nearly mash that up. So I pick up the chalk I rested behind my ears and I gone inside. She said, Errol Fabien, where were you? Did I lie? No, married man don't lie. I said, honey, when I came out of the office yesterday, I saw a girl I didn't see in 20 years. She was looking right good. We went for a couple of drinks, and after she had 4 glasses of wine, honey, she started to giggle. The kind of giggle that always giggle when man could get a little giggle, but I wasn't studying to giggle. When we left there, we ended up going dancing, and honey, the DJ was like, he had other plans for me, but I wasn't on that. He played Teddy Pendergrass, and you know me when I hear Teddy. So I leave there to drop her home, but baby, she threatened me, so I went upstairs. And let me tell you, honey, you'd have been proud of me. You would have been proud of me, baby. You know, it has called me 5 minutes, man. Baby, 5 hours and she rokongo tongongs. Yes, baby. I get on bad. I say, honey, you know the thing you guys want to do? Where you jump up and put your legs wrong, man, I hold it, and we walk so around the couch and thing. That I could have never do. I do it last night. Oh, God. Baby. Baby, I do it last night. Oh my gosh, honey, I was on fire. And when I finished, baby, I fell asleep. And I wake up 10 o'clock. And that's why I know reach here. She said, 5 hours, eh? You feel as I asked, Errol. Yeah, right. 5 hours. You was playing dominoes with them boys last night. Look, the chalk still behind your ears. She said, go in your bed, go in your bed, go in your bed. All I do was talk the truth, but fellas, they can't handle the truth. They can't handle it. And you know what the thing is? I'm so honest, I just say, and she's get livid, you know. She's get so angry because she say, honey, why do you feel a need to do that? I say, baby, I don't feel a need to do it. It's an accident. You know, it's not deliberate, it's an accident. She said, but, baby, all fluffy. I just call it fluffy. You know, I just call it fluffy. Because, you know, vagina is such a stupid name. You could call it, who named that? You could call that a vagina. I call it fluffy. And if it's one to know me out of respect, I say fluffus. But when we come familiar, I say fluffy or the fluff. Because listen, the fluff makes the world go round. The fluff is the most powerful thing on the planet. Listen, remember Barack Obama? And Barack was in office and he said, I'm going to invade Libya. We're going to invade Libya. And Michel says, no. And he said, Michel, I am the president. And if I said I'm going to what's the word? Invade, good. If I'm going to invade Libya, I'm going to invade Libya. And she said, okay, no fluff. He'll be thinking it over, ain't? Yeah, because no matter who you are, the thought of losing the fluff. Libya never got invaded, of course, you know? But the fluff makes the world go round. And my wife looks at me and tells me, but all fluff is the same. Gentlemen, are all fluffs the same? No. A fluff is like a fingerprint. Everyone is different. I said to begin with, honey, they come in different sizes. It have some fluffy, it's had Then again, it have some fluffy at he, boo, ha ha, ha ha, ha ha. And then again, it have some it could. But we don't care about the size of the fluff. We love the fluff because the fluff makes the world go round. And then all fluff just tastes different. Oh, you hear brother over there, boy. Yeah, brother, I feel it. I feel you, brother. I feel you. Yes. All fluff tastes different. Some fluffs taste and some taste But we don't care how it tastes because we love the fluff. Because the fluff makes the world go round. And then again, all fluff smell different. Yes, some fluff that smell like ooh, da, da, dee. And some fluff that smell but we don't care how it smells because we love the fluff. Because the fluff makes the world go round. You see, I'm out here for a couple of days. When I go home, I have to do the ha test. And I know most men here are familiar with the ha test. But just for the uninformed, if there's one man maybe here, out of compulsion, I must explain for that man's benefit how to perform the ha test. If you've been away from your fluff for a while, you perform the ha test. First, you clear the fluff. And then you get yourself 1.275 milliliters in proximity from the fluff. With your head in a horizontal position. Remember, you're not going to taste the fluff. You're going to do the ha test. When you get yourself in this position, make sure you have space to make a lateral swing like this. If you don't have enough room, make some room. Then when you have the room, it's time to perform the and you say, ha! And as you say ha, you swivel downwards like this. Ha! You see that? You didn't hear anything, that's good. But if you say ha, and you swivel, and you hear ha, 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 ha. But we don't care if you fail the hard test or pass the hard test. We love the fluff. Because the fluff makes the world go round. It's a simple thing. Yes, I have church tomorrow. Are you coming? Tonight? Child, you look like you need a rod of correction. It's headed in your direction. I sense an accident in my immediate future. Listen to me. I tell you all about my wife. I love my wife like you would not believe. I cherish the ground that she walks on. There's nothing I wouldn't do for my wife. But there's some things I have to be cautious about. You know, there are two things I cannot allow her to have at the same time because it causes problems. It's broadband and my credit card. When she has both things, she can't help herself. It's like an addict with drugs. She's go crazy. So what I have to do, if I know she have the credit card, I go in the back and unscrew the broadband. And if she online and she browsing, I take the credit card. It have a place named Amazon. Listen to me. It have more Amazon box home by me than home by Amazon. That woman could order things from Amazon. A such a thing that she has used once or never used. But she can't help herself. So I'm coming home not too long ago and I passed the UPS truck leaving. I hold my head because I realized she had both not too long ago. So when I walk in, Amazon box all about. And she had them open and she assembling something. I never see that yet. And I said, honey, she said, not now, Errol. Not now. I'm not a fella you should tell, not now, Errol, not now, just so. I was feeling a little anxious. So I did, to deal with the anxiety, I said, honey, my love, my sweet, my one and only, how are you? She said, not now, Errol. I said, okay, baby, sugar, what is that? She said, you can't see, I'm assembling something. I said, I can't see, what is it? She said, it's a robot. I said, a what? She said, it's a robot. I said, but baby, we don't need a robot. You know, if you put it back and send it back, they put back the money on the card. She said, no, we need this robot. I said, but why? What's so special about this robot? She said, it is a lie detector. Why would we need that? I'm a married man, unmarried man. So why would we need a lie detector? I said, but baby, we don't need that. She said, just leave me alone, Errol. And she nearly finished assembling it. And I say, baby, I asked the stupid question. I said, baby, how much you pay for that? $4,233. You know how much joke I just had to tell to make $4,233? I said, plenty joke to make that money. So I said, I'm trying to cool myself now. And my teenage son walks in late from school at the same time. So I take a turn and he tail. I said, which part you now come from, boy? He said, Daddy, cool yourself. I was in school. And the robot lighter, and hit him, pow, slap. I say, you're lying. You little stinker, you're lying. Where you now come from? He said, I was over by Junior. I said, what you was doing by Junior? He said, Daddy, we was doing homework. And the robot lighter, and hit him, pow, slap. I said, boy, stop the lie. You realize we onto you. That is a lie detector. Your mother and I spend a lot of money to get that because of you. So stop the line. What were you doing by Junior? We was watching a movie. I said, okay. What movie? He said, the 10 Commandments, Daddy. Robert lighter, and hit him, pow, slap. I said, boy, stop the line. What you was watching? He said, Daddy, we was watching a blues. I said, what you say, a blues, Daddy? Pornography. We was watching pornography. I said, son, and you lying to me because of that? You're a teenage boy, you're a young man, all young men watch that. You don't have to lie to for that, son. As your father, I here with you, brother. You don't have to lie for me. When I was your age, I watched that too, son. The difference with you and me is that I never lied to my father. And Robert lighter, and let me pow, slap. Let me tell you, my wife fall down on the ground laughing, you know. She laughed. She tell me it serve you right. She said, that is really your son. And Robert lighter, and hit she.
Give it up for Mr. Errol Fabien, all the way from Trinidad and Tobago. But ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you guys so much from the bottom of my heart, man. And thank you guys so much for coming out there, all right? Big up all my Caribbean people, all my American people in the house. Thank you guys for coming out and support Caribbean comedy.